by people who know firsthand what life can be with a rare health condition. Dina is standing by to explain more.
That's right. Yes. Good morning to all of you. So the month of March, if you didn't know, is Rare Bleeding Disorders Awareness Month. And so we have Elizabeth Seaton Showerman with us, as well as her father, Bill Seaton, as well. And you are both here. Oh, Bob Seaton. I'm so sorry. Bob, thank you. And I'm going to move my mic here. And you are both here to really talk about a nonprofit organization that you started, Elizabeth. And let's talk about what that is and why you're so passionate, why you wanted to start this.
It's called Music for the Cause, and it's to raise awareness of rare bleeding disorders into the mainstream community while lifting up local musicians. And we wanted to start this. My dad has severe hemophilia, and this has been in the works for a long time. But both of my nephews have severe hemophilia, and when Lawson, who is 6 now, when he was born, that really sparked it. And this never would have really gotten off the ground if it wasn't for my dad partnering with me.
Okay, and why is this something, Bob, that you were so passionate about as well?
I love music. You know, and being a hemophilia, especially growing up in like the 50s and the 60s, they didn't have a lot that they could do for you to make you feel better.
Sure.
So I had a lot of downtime, and thank God I had a guitar. And so I had a lot of time to learn how to play, and it became a real big passion to me. I play all the time. I love it.
Oh, I love it so much. So for people who don't know a lot about these rare bleeding disorders, especially for your nephews, what's a day in the life like? What sorts of things do they have to go through?
I'll let him answer that one.
Okay.
Well, my daily life probably was close to doing 30 to 35 infusions a month.
Wow.
And then I'd still get a runaway bleed. It hurts. But, you know, getting back to the positive side of it, we're trying to raise awareness for a very rare disease. And so we've partnered with the Hemophilia Foundation in Northern California, and together we're taking this thing across the country. We've actually included Canada and Mexico into our songwriting competition this year.
Okay, so that's the perfect bridge. No pun intended, if you're a music-y person. Okay, let's talk about Music for a Cause, the fundraiser. So how can people get involved in this, and what's the goal?
So it's a national songwriting competition, and it's open to the general public, and it also is open to the bleeding disorder community. It's free to enter if you have a bleeding disorder. Okay. It's $25 to enter if you are a musician in the general public, and that money goes to help families in need. So it's a fundraiser, but it's also a way to lift up musicians. The judges are music industry professionals. They're a big deal. They're really awesome, and the grand prize is $5,000. So we're giving away $13,000 in prize money.
Wow, that's amazing. And I'm sure for the people who are submitting the songs, they're helping a great cause.
Yes.
And if the judges are pretty big, that means they might get noticed, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, the judges are amazing. You have to go to musicforthecause.com.
.org.
.org.
.org. Okay, I said Bob, but Bill and Bob, Org. There we go.
Anyway, you got to do that. Check out these guys. This is a very unique opportunity if you're a musician, songwriter, to let some people that with a huge amount of talent, with credentials behind them, to see and hear your song.
And when's the deadline?
May 15th.
May 15th.
We also do voting. So early entries, you can get family, friends, fans to vote for you, and that 3 people are going to get elevated to the top.
Wow. All right. One more time, the website.
musicforthecause.org.
There we go.
That's it.
Bob and Elizabeth, thank you so very much for sharing your passion and letting us know a little bit about your story to help us get there.
Well, thank you so much for inviting us.
Thank you for having us.
We appreciate it.
Good luck, and good luck to all the songwriters out there as well. All right, guys, back to you.
And have fun with that guitar, sir.
Yes.
Love it. Well, they dared to discuss